swap them around. Just matter of fact, just keep that one right there. Keep that one right there. Slide right there. Now you can come over some, so you won't be all yeah.
Gms rule well and teach well. All right, being a great example to Israel, minding the elect, peace and blessing to the hope of the elect of the four corners, pushing their truth and sincerely in their great song. All right, we out here once again, edited again, all through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shabbat, which is the true name of the Heavenly Father, who is very ignorant called God and Jesus Christ, man. All right, God, his real name is Yahweh, meaning to be. Yahweh Shai, the real name is the so-called Jesus Christ, which is what? The anointed Savior, but what's his name in the Hebrew? Alright? What's Yahweh Shai's name in the Hebrew, man? Because that name is important, man. Alright? I mean, what? He is the deliverer, he is the Savior, man. That name is important to our people, man. Because it's only one name among the people in the world to be saved by, man. Only one name under heaven. Alright? And that's the Yahweh Shai, man. Yahweh Shai. Alright? So we out here to prophesy the downfall of the Bible and usher in the kingdom by our big brother, our Lord and Savior, Yahweh Shai, man. Right. Alright? And you know what I'm saying? I hope y'all brother edified over that law down, man.
This is Romans 13 and 11. And they, during the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe.
Salvation nearer than when we believe. It's high time to wake out of sleep. Meaning what? Spiritual sleep. You know, you physically get up out of bed every day. You make your moves according to what you think is your own mind. Every man on this planet is controlled by the spirit of God, Yahweh Shai. The scriptures say that the Lord said to withdraw man from his purpose. See? So, whatever you see going on in the world, it's all the hands of Yahweh Shai. You like write these songs, I think it's 124. Is it Psalms 24 or Psalms 124?
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 124, verse 1. If it had not been the Lord, Yahweh Shai, who was on our side, now may Israel say, if it had not been the Lord who was on our side when men rose up against us, then they had swallowed us up quick when their wrath was kindled against us.
Yep. Now let's go to Psalm 24. But since he brought that out, you know, if it wasn't for the spirit of power, Yahweh Shai, you'll be swallowed up in the world. You'll be like dead men walking the street, just like all the rest of these individuals you see out here, especially our own people, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Hispanics. Right? Yeah. You know, still in that valley of dry bones. Right? You ain't got that quickening spirit that makes you alive. You know? But nevertheless, you are in those times, right? And if you are in that state, it's ultimately because he got you there. There's nothing that you can do about it. You know? But if you're able to hear this message, right, and you see this message is constantly going out throughout the earth to the point now that it's being mainstream media. Right? We got people with high places. Just finished doing a lesson on that's bringing the facts that we are the children of Israel according to the Bible. So that time is in hand. Hold Romans 10 and 18. Go ahead with that Psalms. Yeah.
It's Psalms chapter 24, verse 1. The earth is the Lord Yahweh Shai's, and the fullness thereof.
Everything in this earth, you know, everything belongs to the Most High. Go ahead.
The world and they that dwell therein.
The world and they that dwell therein. So that covers everything. Go ahead.
Verse 2. For he hath founded it upon the seas and established it upon the floods. Who shall ascend into the hill of the Lord? Or who shall stand in his holy place?
See? That's what we out here for. Those that are going ascend into the hills of the Lord and stand in his holy place. That's the elect of the nation of Israel. Okay? Those are the ones that you see constantly, all right, sighing and crying, constantly out here on these highways and hedges, constantly putting up videos, man. Okay? That's the work that the men of the Lord, the elect men of the Lord, are going to be doing in these times, man. Right? There's no other way. Ain't no other way to achieve a safe place of rest, man. Because it ain't here on earth. You know? It's not here in this kingdom where this man is ruling. You know? But the time is at hand where this man is about to be taken out of this seat where you are constantly oppressed, right? And when the righteous rulers are replaced into that seat, then the nation's gonna rejoice, man. Let's go ahead and make it.
And I was going down back out to Psalm 91. He said, those that hide in the shadow, and all on the moon, it's good.
Yep.
That's the only way we can remember. And that faith and that mercy. This is Micah 6 and 9. The Lord Yahweh voice cried unto the city, and the man of wisdom shall see thy name. Hear ye the rod, and who have appointed it?
Yeah. Read it again.
It says, this is Micah 6 and 9. The Lord voice cried unto the city.
Right. That's where we at. Right? We in the midst of the city. The Lord's voice is crying out through us. Okay? That's what you see going on. The voice of the Lord, right, being spoken in these streets on YouTube, okay, and even on different platforms of social media, not just YouTube, mainly on YouTube. Okay, their voice is that quickening spirit, right, that brings you back into a lively state, right? What makes you alive? The truth makes you alive. There's nothing more dead than a man walking, living a lie, not knowing his purpose, not knowing why he really here, not understanding how everything really got here. See? And that's what you see going on. Is that voice through the spirit of power, Yahweh Shai, all right? By Hashem Papadas, which is the Holy Spirit, waking Jakes up, man. You see? And you're going to see this message being preached more and more on mainstream media. You're going to see this message being brought to the attention of mainstream media more and more, man. Let's read that Romans 10 and 18.
This is Romans 10 and 18. But I say, have they not heard? Yes, verily, their sound went into all the earth.
See? Have they not heard? Have they not heard the voice of Yahweh Shai? Yeah, they heard it. Now, whether they, as it say, whether they're here for a miracle, it's going to keep going out. And the ones that it's supposed to be planted in, you see, because all it is a seed we're sowing. Okay? We're sowing the righteous seed of Yahweh Shai's will in the earth. is all about. Living is about understanding why you're living, what you're living for, what's the end all and be all of life, you know. And it's not what you taught here in America, right? That whole process of getting an education, going to college, getting a good job, buying a house, you know, that's all vanity, man, right? Because every form of education that you get in America, there's some type of deceit attached to it. See? There's no real equity in what you learn in America because it's all built upon lies. Let's get into an example, right? When you're in school, they teach you the history of America, right? But they purposely start within a certain time frame, the 1600s specifically. Why do they start in the 1600s, right? Well, they'll start in 1492. They'll tell you about Columbus, okay? But before that, they don't really tell you anything because that's his story when he comes into his power, all right? They don't want to tell you the 1,000 years before that when they was dwelling in the caves, right? And when it was a time of our people, dark-skinned people ruled, all right? The Dark Ages. They don't talk about that. But where do they bring you into history at? You are what? A slave. Your history begins in the American education system. All you ever were was a slave. When did that start? When was the height of that? Expedition was in 1600s, man. Now we know through history that it was slaves before that, but they started it there because that's when the bread and butter of their time began, man. See? That's when that whole transatlantic slave trade was in full motion. Right? Well, of course, it's like if you watch a good drug movie or some type of movie where it's a scandal or something or a money heist. You ever notice some movies normally start where they living it up or they eat, you know what I'm saying, or they in the process of getting that money or getting that wealth. That's what the white man's responsible education system is. You see? And there's a strategic reason why. Because he wants you to stay in that slave mentality. He wants you to stay in the mindset that you are a slave boy. You've always been a slave boy. And you'll never be more than a slave boy. You see? But no. When you start going deeper in history and checking the facts for yourself, oh no, you anti-Semitic, you are racist, you know. When you start digging up the facts of what they did to achieve that status of superiority, oh no, man, we passed that. No, you still on that? Hey, man, we ain't in that. We ain't living there. Yes, we are. It's the same. Hey, ain't nothing changed. All right? It ain't gonna never be no equality, man. It's never, in the kingdom of heaven, there won't be equality, man. There will be equity. Let's look that up. See, there's a difference between equality and equity. This place has neither, which is not supposed to be equality. The Lord set up nations. Matter of fact, Daniel 4:17, let's get a precept. It's been a minute. Let's let the Spirit talk. Daniel 4:17. Look up equity. You got it?
Yeah,
equity.
The Google definition for equity, the quality of being fair and impartial. Equity of...
The etymology. The etymology.
Quality of being equal or fair.
Go ahead.
Impart.
You got the, what is it, the noun?
Mm.
Go ahead.
impartiality in dealing with others.
Go ahead.
Equality, uniformity, conformity, symmetry, fairness, equal rights, kindness, moderation, even, just, equal.
Just. Equity, true equity is just and fairness. Okay? Now, not fair according to man's standards, but fair according to the Lord's standards. When the kingdom of heaven is set up, there will be equity. You know why? Because there will be one standard, the Lord's law, and the Lord not giving none to change. And if you can learn the Lord's law, then you will always do what? Hey, you'll always be at peace. You'll always have security, man. See, you don't have to worry about consequences. That's why the nation of Israel, we're gonna have the law, statutes, and commandments in us. We're gonna be perfect, and we're gonna be the upper echelon of the earth. We're gonna be the superiors. We're going to be the kings. Now, you other nations, how's that going to benefit you? Because you're going to be made subject unto our laws. That one law, right, is not going to change. And if you keep those laws, hey, you will dwell in safety. You will be good. You see? But here in Esau's kingdom, keep his laws. You can attempt to, but what do you do? There's no equity, no fairness. Because you can go to his court system and you can be convicted of a crime, and according to your skin color, you will be judged rather than the true consequence of the law. You see? So that's not equity. That's not just and fairness. What it say, woe to him that, brother can get it. You know what I'm saying? So all of these laws that they make, they don't uphold this whole Bible that this country is supposed to be backed by is completely null and void. That's not being pushed in America at all. You see? There'll never be true equity. Right? What you got? Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 10:1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and their right grievousness which they have prescribed.
Towards vaccination. You know? Mandate somebody to stick you with something. All type of poisons. All type of species, pork, what they be putting in there? Pork juice, aborted babies, you know, all type of chemicals. Hey, girl, hey, for everything that you need, you don't need no damn shots and vaccines, man. All of that is to keep you sleeping. All of that is to defile you furthermore. See, and to show you who they want, who they target, the face of COVID-19 is the so-called black man. You Negroes. You the ones that's getting the most cases of it. Why? Because when they come with these, not everybody, when they come with these vaccines, who you think they gonna target first? They're coming for you first, man. You the face of COVID-19. You the one that's the most prone to receiving the coronavirus. Because you black. Come on, man. What kind of shit is that? Don't that seem obvious? You know? But no, when we come out here and we try to tell y'all, hey man, watch this devil. Hey, stop trusting in this devil. Hey, stop going down there protesting and marching and all of that, man. Y'all just keep right on. Y'all follow after y'all own will. We trying to tell you the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, but you won't subscribe to it. You know? Brothers, give me Proverbs 1 and 20. Yeah, did you bring that down? Salaki. Go ahead, yeah, bring that down. Bring it up. Yeah, bring it down.
It's the book of Daniel, chapter 4, verse 17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and setteth up over it the basis of men.
All right, let's get some 10:4. See? So it's the reason why the earth is falling apart, because the Lord allowed it to be in the hand of the base man, but we can pertain to Job 9 and 24. All right, he had a judgment. You see? He hides true judgment, man. Though what he does is he has to use true judgment in order to create the illusion of true judgment. This, because you would think, why didn't he just take the Bible and get rid of it? Because every time some biblical fact comes out that's against the so-called biblical facts that he teaches, oh no. That's anti-Semitic. That's no, you know. But when you come out here and preach this word and you teach it on the basis of the Holy Spirit, you see, the truth comes out in the light, man. So somebody's going to get it no matter what platform they on. And when these guys on these higher platforms get it, and they start saying something about it, that's when you see the devil, Esau, Edom, come down and shut it down. Like, nah, you can't say that. They can say that, but don't you repeat that. That's how you see that the Lord is doing a separation, man. And if you are in those positions of stardom and fame, and you hear this message, the only way for you to be able to hold on to it is to sacrifice everything that you got going on. Yeah, come on.
So-called celebrities and the actors and the entertainers, now they're trying to come out with it. Now everybody trying to ride the wave, man. Yep. You know? But guess what? The truth don't stand at the end of the day. You know? This gospel is being preached on all four corners of the earth, man. That's why people being waking up slowly for show.
Yep. See, because your enemy has the upper hand, and you don't have any faith in your heart by shooting outside, you're going to run to what seems like security. You're going to run to the devil for help, right? Because that seems like security. But when you read the scriptures telling you, wait upon me, you know, have faith, the evidence of things, the source of things hoped for, and the evidence of things not seen. That ain't enough for you. Why? Because you are a carnal individual. See, spiritual men, we understand that everything starts in the spirit and it manifests in the physical. That's why we constantly come out here, because we constantly see it happening over and over and over and over again. Everything that you see going on in America and around the world is within the contents of this book. Which for if you, that's why I say, well, blessed is he that reading and keeping the words of this book. The ultimate words of this book that you should be keeping, meaning keeping up with, right, is the prophecies. You see? But if you don't submit and subject yourself to these words, which is the Holy Spirit, the understanding of these words, keeping his laws, fearing the Lord, then the Lord will open your eyes to the prophecy so that your faith will be real evidence. It'll be, what's the word in court when you don't have enough evidence. But no, it's like inconclusive, inadequate, you know, insufficient. But if you are keeping up, hey, these words will be sufficient enough. You don't need to go to the gun range. You don't need to do a march, an example of power, you know, show a position of power. We don't have no power. The brother just read it. The brother just read it in Daniel 4. As a matter of fact, get Sirach 10 and 4.
This is Sirach 10 and 4. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is proper.
Hey, the power of the earth is not in the hand of your gun, man. How big your gun is. It say the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord. And what? In due time. What's due time? His time. Well, we see it happen. We see it. It ain't like what it's saying happen. Let's get that.
He got one over.
That's what you got going on, a transferring of power, because the Lord is about to put one that is profitable in the power seat. You got these FRN notes, right? They've been printing so abundantly, and now they're saying some stores you go to, you can't even get no change, man. You can't get no goddamn change. Right, you gotta have exact change. Because it's a lack of coins. These bills ain't been doing nothing but printing bills, man.
Trump said he gonna send out the second
Right, second stimulus.
something check,
Yeah.
a month over.
Right. So let's put this in perspective. Right? You print all these goddamn bills, but you forget to print and manufacture the coins. Is that something that just slipped your mind? Hell no. This man is purposely, you see? This man is purposely creating a false balance, man. Hey, nothing that this devil does is by accident, man. You go into Walmart's now. Card on it. Majority of them, card on it. What's that leading up to? The mark of the beast, the chip, man. A cashless society. Okay? Digital currency, man. Alright? All this is going on while they got this COVID-19 coronavirus epidemic, so-called pandemic, what it really is, going on. So they can get you set up now with the chip. See, the mindset that people are in right now is that they need a vaccine. They need a cure. A cure is going to come in the form of what? A steak. So if they get your mind programmed for getting your mind geared towards getting hit with a steak, what is the mark of the beast? Caragma, man. Which means what? An incision, a stamp, a mark, right? And it's I can't say it's stigma, but the last word is stigma. That's going into that state, man. So it ain't gonna be nothing for them to say, oh, well, you got the vaccine. Now, you gotta get this chip, because in order to ensure that we don't go through this pandemic again, we go through this, we gotta maintain social distancing and, less contact, And see, this chip gonna make sure that you've been vaccinated. It's gonna make sure that if you are sick, you won't have to go get in line. It's going to automatically send a signal. We're going to be able to call you, inform you, So it's going to be coming in the form of we're trying to help you. We're trying to make things better. Deceit. It's a process.
This is process in the Google definition.com. It say a series of actions or steps taken in order to achieve a particular end.
Yep. The ultimate end that they're trying to achieve is the new world order, the one world government. In order to have a one world government, what you gotta have? A one world currency. You gotta have a one world currency in order to keep the people in one consent. It can't be, well, he's spending yen, he's spending euros, he's spending pounds, he's spending dollars. They know that that's gotta come to an end. But how do you get all of this into one bowl, into one box? You cause a worldwide pandemic. You cause a worldwide panic, man. You gotta have chaos in order to bring forth order, man. So that's that process. The process is order out of chaos, man. You know?
So you can see it happen. It's like, you know how you hit a domino, you set a domino up there. So when you hit one domino, hit the other one. You just see it happening, man. So when it come all the way back around, boom, that's it. You know? We ain't, like I said, we're not ignorant to Satan's devices, man. We know. But we gotta go according to prophecy, man, because this is how the Lord is up. We can't jump the gun. Like, how about I ain't jump the gun? Alright? What he say that the Psalm running out last night, Psalm 21, when he said that all these things I had kept silent, 51 and 21. Because what? Everything that Esau done, it had to be done. The Lord didn't jump the gun, man. So these prophecies gotta happen according to what he has said in this book, man. You know? You gotta go talk about it.
This Psalms 21:11, but they intended evil against thee. They imagine a mischievous device which they are not able to perform.
Jones 5. Their mischievous device is that RFID chip. See? Which is already here. But we're not saying that, it's not saying that they're not going to have it. But their ultimate goal is to have their whole world chip, which is going to be mandated. But guess what? The elect of the nation of Israel, the Lord's elect, are not going to take that chip, man. Right? And with those few, fight against the beast, all right? Because that's what we're doing in the spirit. We're rejecting the beast in the system, man. All right? Not physically, not carnally, but spiritually, man. You know? They're going to be disappointed because when the Lord come back and he find that faith in those elect men, he's going to raise up a standard in those men. And that standard is going to be so far greater than anything that's been seen in the earth. And when the angels behind those men are fighting with them, he's going to be untouchable, man. He's going to be unstoppable, man. So just when he think that he's accomplished his agenda, his new world order, all right, his out of many one, that's when the Lord gonna come in and spoil his day. You know? Go read that Job 5 and 12.
Job 5 and 12, it says, he disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise.
Disappointed, right? The devices of the crafty. You know? You see these devils, they real deceptive in how they move, man. Right? To the point that, like, even if you were one of those individuals that were like a patriot, hardcore American, now you're starting to question. Even the people that support the government for all these time, all these years, they'll start, what the hell's going on? Nothing is making sense. You know? All this stuff going is bringing forth confusion, man. Right? Like, it's certain things that's an easy judgment call. You know? Like, Why did he do that shit? That was, you know, this man, because he purposely creates chaos. Because it's not in him to do right, man. Let's get that happening. Yeah.
It's Habakkuk 2 and
Start at 3.
2 and 3. For the vision is yet for a appointed time, but
That process, right? Because remember, we went into the Lord. Everything is in the Lord's hand, even the wicked. As a matter of fact, they tell you in Job, the wicked is reserved unto judgment. Job 21 and 30. Okay? Go ahead, bro.
it say, for the vision yet for a appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it.
So the reason why all you Americans who have been so faithful to your country for so long are starting to have doubts and are starting to question this man's position, this man's moves and his motives, is because what? Read that last part again.
Though it said, but the end it shall speak and not lie.
Because the end is speaking. Right? The end is speaking. And in the end, the Lord saying, everything done in the dark shall come to the light. The Lord say in the end, only truth shall stand. In the end, only truth shall stand. You see? So that's why you see constantly coming out. It's straight truth, man. This devil was constantly being revealed. Go ahead, Al.
But the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him,
He saw evil.
but the just shall live by his faith.
Just gonna live by faith, man. Right? So we don't have to question him, because we already know what he's gonna do. Through what? Our faith in what's written and sentenced for him to do. What's ordained for him to do. That's how we able to stay a step ahead. You see? That's how the Lord keeps us covered. Because if we are faithful to him, hey, he's gonna be faithful to us.
What it say in the book of Corinthians, walk by faith, not by sight.
Yeah, walk by faith, not by sight, man. Right? So, where is our faith? Where is our faith? Right here in the contents of these scriptures. Right? This is the evidence right here. But if you read this without the Holy Spirit, it's like you're just reading a book full of blank pages. You know, like Christians. Exactly. So it has no real equity. It does you no real justice. Right? So within these scriptures, it's written for us to perform these things. To say we walk by faith. We live by faith. So everything written in this book for us to do, we do it. You say what? Then you shall have good success in your goings, man. Keep going on that.
Habakkuk 2 and 5, it said, yeah, also because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man, neither keep it at home. Food and lodging his desire is hell, and is death, and cannot be satisfied, but got unto him all nations, and heap unto him all people.
And who's doing that? Come on, man. You never keep it at home. What country is in everybody else's goddamn backyard? When you look around the earth, there's one country that got more foreign soil than any other country. Come on, man.
They're going to go with Micah 2 and 2. He covered fields by violence.
Yeah.
You know?
But it said what? He gathered unto him all nations.
Babylon, man.
Right? Babylon. That's what Nimrod did. Right? The Tower of Babel. You know, all nations were together in one consent, building a tower, you know, right? No, I'm talking about, the Tower of Babel in Genesis. You know, this is that reincarnated Babylon all over again. People in all nations unto them building a tower. They building a tower so that one people can come to it. That tower really is the chip. You see? Yeah. That's the tower. And everybody got their hands in on that. You see what I'm saying? So far as these other nations. You got some nations, they don't call it the RFID chip, they call it what, the NFC. Yeah. But see, that's that beast. They don't win the EU. See, all of those nations, they have dominion seats in the earth. They sit at that table, all right? And they do what? They set up crafty council, you know? And it's like he said in Psalms 83, that council is chiefly aimed against the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. If there's any council that they have in where it's some sort of prosperity set up, where people can prosper, Jake ain't included in it. See, you only included, there's a special council specifically for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans.
Psalms 83.
That counsel is to put you in the position of a slave and to keep you in the position of a slave. And any counsel does not regard being a slave, you're not included.
Yeah, that's why they came up with the FBI. You know, COINTELPRO, man. You know, that's why the FBI was set up, to keep Jake in subjection, man. If Jake don't want to get subjection, then when they march in on Jake.
Brother was just saying, this Psalms 83, I really can start at the top. I'm going to get right to the point though. This Psalms 83 and 3, it says, they have taken crafty counsel against our people and consulted against our hidden ones. Who are the hidden ones, man? Us, man, the Israelites, you know? Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, man. You know?
Matter of fact, I can't remember the exact title. If the brother can look it up. The book that Deshaun Jackson got that information about Hitler from, it was something about hidden. It's a locky. I can't remember. But the book's title was something about hidden. All right? So, the information, devils, man. All right? The people of the Bible, who they truly are, was hidden purposely, man. Yes, man. And you think they're gonna come out now and say, "Oh, you got us." Man, we didn't think y'all was ever gonna find out. Good job, yeah, man. We'll get here. You go, your land. You know, we was just gonna keep it until you found out. Right. No, fuck no. They gonna keep hiding the damn lie, man.
They gonna ride it out.
They gonna ride it out until what? The Lord say, "Let's get 2 Thessalonians."
What Esau say? On my dead body?
Yeah, on his dead body.
That's his favorite line.
That's why I say, Daniel, the saints of the Most High should take the kingdom, man. You know?
You can start back and read it all the way.
And it also goes by the end, it goes going to the little parable in Matthew the 13th chapter, man. The treasure is hidden in the field.
Yeah.
You know? You
Yeah.
got it, right?
Psalms 83 and 3, they have taken crafty counsel against our people and consulted against our hidden ones. They have said, "Come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance."
See? Now that name is coming back because the Lord said it would, right? The Lord said he was gonna make us remember ourselves in the land of our captivity, right? So now that we remembering ourselves, Esau getting nervous, man. You know? Hey, it tells you that he's a man that cannot repent. right? It's not in him. That's how come he's never going to really exist. You see, like Esau, like a ghost.
Yeah.
You know, he don't really exist. Because, like, in order to live, you gotta have a contrite spirit. You gotta be able to repent for when you go off, man. When you do wrong. It ain't Esau can't do it no matter what circumstance he faced with, no matter how much he's put on the spot, how much he's revealed and uncovered. He's not gonna say, well, yeah, that's me. I did it. I was wrong. You know. Profane. Well, you know what he gonna do? He gonna say, but what? Look what they did. Look at them. You know. They say when you bring up slavery, right?
He played the victim in the
he gonna play the victim, man. You know. So what happens whenever you call him out about slavery? You know, about the millions of rape, robbed, and murdered so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Oh no, but nothing was worse than the Holocaust. We're talking about 6 fucking years versus 400.
And that number was fucking made up, man.
And the number of deaths was made up. It wasn't even that many people living there. But, hey, let's say it was. We're talking about 6 fucking years to 400. You know what I'm saying? It's really more than that. We're just talking about the record that you give credit for. Because we know you was having slaves as early as the late 1400s, early 1500s, motherfucker.
Northern tribe in South America.
Christopher Columbus had fucking slaves on the ship. Y'all was stealing them before y'all was making a trade with them, man.
Hey, you know, they showed you that already. They showed you that already.
Yeah. They were stealing them first.
Like the brother Saab just said, the northern tribes, the Aztecs, you know, the so-called Indian tribes, the Mexicans, you know, Gad, Reuben, Native Americans, they got something called a reverse slave trade, man. They were saying, what's that, Jeremiah 15:33, Judah, Israel,
They were pressed together.
they were pressed together, man. So we can't even compare it, man. Y'all not the real Jews anyway, man.
Yeah, that's right. And you got more than reparated for that little bullshit.
Yeah.
You know?
Still getting reparated.
To this
You know?
day.
Everybody looking at you like you the gods of the earth, man. You know? You in your damn kingdom, man.
Yeah, because
This the best you can do. It's a goddamn shame.
I was gonna say they own the media, they own Hollywood, you know, they own all the banks, including the banks that countries are in debt to. What the hell does Jake own? Small businesses, you know, that are struggling.
Shit.
Yeah, because we have to go the curses. We have to go to you for the want and need of all things. Even if we want to try to start a business.
Hey, you know when you own something, you don't gotta pay nobody shit for it. Ever.
Yeah.
That's when you own something. Motherfucker talking about my house paid for. Okay. What about that tax? What about that goddamn tax you gotta pay on that motherfucker? That ain't owned. That ain't owned. I got 3 cars. They all paid for. All right, motherfucker. Don't put no tags on.
Yeah.
Don't pay the taxes on it. Because you can't get tags on it if you don't pay the tax. If you don't pay the taxes on it.
Yeah.
Drive without your license.
Drive without your license.
And then if Esau needs your land, that your house, like, you know how people try
He
to
can
get that
take it.
house ground up, he can take it.
He can make you an offer that you gotta take. You can be like, nah, that ain't enough. Well, hey, make it enough. That's it.
I can build my house from ground up.
Yeah.
Hey, and then when you try to speak on about it, he gonna make you apologize. Like you see now with ESPN, man. You know, with Steven Jackson. Hey, they came and come out with the truth, man. Esau make you apologize, man. Let you know you're a slave, man. Just let you know they are really slaves, man.
Be out here about another hour
You know?
or so. Yeah, man.
Hey, all right, go ahead, Al.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Let's get that yeah, Second Thessalonians.
Oh, okay, go ahead, Al.
Yeah, Second Thessalonians 2.
Yeah, I have that scripture too about how Esau not going to repent.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's Revelation 9:20. It said, "And the rest of the man which were not killed by these plagues, yet repented not of the works of their hands, that they should not worship devils and idols of gold and silver and brass and stone and of wood, which neither can see nor hear nor walk, neither repented they of their murders nor of their sorceries."
Hey, that's the whole power behind Esau is witchcraft, but he uses different idols, right, within his witchcraft. So when Jake subliminally attaches himself to him, he has their spirit. Like you got these different gods. A lot of them are brand names. See what I'm saying? Or if they're not the actual name, like Hermes, right? That's particular. That's a god. That's a Greek god. All right. Ovio. Right. That's Molech. You see what I'm saying? Starbucks. That's the Queen of Heaven. So I say Semiramis. So Semiramis, some go say Semiramis. But yeah, you see. What else? Nike. Shit, Nike. Most Jakes walking around here with Nikes on don't know what they mean. You know, what is it about? That's what make Jake. What do you think make Jake go stand in the goddamn line on this goddamn Beale Street for a pair of goddamn shoes? Because the spirit is being made subject to that God. You know, God is a victim. Just do it. Words and slogans and that type of shit, they have power. Then when you put a symbol behind it, why you think this devil put his face as the symbol of the Bible? Because he knows this is the ultimate power of the earth, man. You know? They gonna latch on to that.
Yeah. You know, you ask certain people, they close their eyes and they pray when they see.
Yeah. Hey, that's the truth, man. Because I remember when I first heard the name, you know, I didn't really know. You know, I didn't scoff at it, but I didn't know. But I prayed about it. You know what I'm saying? Ask the Lord, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what you really thinking about, man, when you're praying to Jesus, man. That guy right there, man, that devil. You know what I'm saying? It's just in your head, man. It ain't what it is. Yeah.
Because we've been worshiping, you know, since we was a child, because our parents, man, from generation to generation, man. So this plantation Christianity, man. I'm gonna finish it up, huh? It say, neither repented they of their murders, nor their sorceries, nor their fornication, nor their thieves, man. And then you know, when all this go down, this place get destroyed by thermonuclear missiles, they're still not gonna repent, man. So that you know how proud they are, man. They are the devils that the wicked that the Bible's speaking about. Man.
Why I say what? The soul that is lifted up in them.
Not all,
It's not upright.
Esau can't
Right.
repent.
Can't. Right? Can't. In order to repent, you gotta have that spirit in you. The Lord has to put some portion of uprightness in you. Even the other nations, if you speak about the other nations, even they're going to repent for the things that they've done. You see? Once that hammer come down on them. You know how Jake beat. Jake first did it again. Here for the long haul, dude. You know? Then Jake get his ass sitting down for a while. He trying to write a book, get some children's book. Let me do something, read the Bible. Let me do something to get my, you know what I'm saying, get this shit off of me, man. To get my evil deeds, it's a form, it's repentance, man. You know? Jacob get in there, he found the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and shout out to them brothers if they still in there. They got the true names, man. They calling, facing the east and praying to the names of Yahweh Shimi Hawashah, man. I remember some years ago I reposted the video. A couple other brothers in GMS reposted the video. Hey, man. Just because you locked up don't mean you can't get this truth, man. You locked up too. Hey, yeah, we locked up out here on the outside. But we really free though. Because we got the truth. And just like them, they locked up. If you get this truth, you free. You see? That's why I say, matter of fact, let's get that. Then you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. John 8:32.
You know, 'cause a lot of times Jake still a phone, you know, in the prison.
Yeah, that's a beautiful point. Yep. The cell phones all in the prisons now. You know. They know. Yeah. All you gotta do is put the goddamn CO on paper. You make sure the phone get in there. You know. If it's meant for you to get this, man, the scriptures tell you it don't matter where you go, you gonna get it. The truth is gonna go to where it's supposed to go, man. You know?
And where it's supposed to go is all four corners.
All four corners reaching and touching the elect, man. You got that? You just gonna say something?
Nah, I was saying, you know, comes like the Lord said, comes out to the room.
Right.
And that vibration still going out.
Right. You know? Right. Go ahead.
This is John 8:32. You should know the truth, and the truth should make you free.
See? So that's all you need, really. I mean, you can be physically confined in several different manners. You know, there's different ways you can be physically confined. You know, but if you got this truth and spiritually you free, then there's nothing that really can define you. Because you can't be put in a box that you can't go in, man. You know? Because in the end, what you're going to really do is start weighing up what really matters. Like, shit. You know, because you might be like, damn, I ain't got my bed, I ain't got my car, can't get to work, I ain't got no job. You can get caught up in all the ain'ts and the don'ts. But the one thing that's going to always be, once you latch on to it, is this truth, man. The truth ain't going to never leave you if you don't forsake it, man. If you keep on praying and praising Yahweh Shimi Hawashah in truth and sincerity, all right? Then that's all the truth you need.
We got something that the world, they don't have, man. You know what I'm saying? We got the truth. Like you said, the truth shall set you free.
You know the ins and outs.
They dying to get it, man.
You know the ins and outs. You would say we don't like Apostle Paul said, we ain't just ones that beat at the earth. Like we ain't out here just fighting for a lost cause. Black Lives Matter, that's a lost cause. You know? Yeah. Marching for equal rights, that's a lost cause. You know what I'm saying? There's no victory in that. You know? But you see, the truth, get that 2 Thessalonians, the truth reveals everything. And when you know it, what's going on, they're covering cast Isaiah 25, right? The Lord moving that veil out the way, man. So now everybody trying to catch on to this Israelite thing, man. You see, celebrities and entertainers, but they don't understand what to tell you, count the cost. They don't understand the cost, man. You see, what does it take to build upon the foundation of your Yahweh Shimi Hawashah? What does it cost, man? It costs your life, man. You gotta give it up, man. Oh man, they're up there, man. You know?
Like you were saying last night, these celebrities about to start getting mocked. Okay, they don't want to lose their money, their position, man. They are denying the Lord, you know. They talking about Israel, like Carmelo Anthony, and so on. All the celebrities, you know, but they don't want to give up what they have for Yahweh Shema Shah.
They don't understand that Israel is under a sacrificial contract, a sacrificial covenant. Yeah, but they know that what they do know is that Israel is the chosen people.
Yeah.
But what does it take to be the chosen people? You got to apply his wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, which is the law, statutes, and commandments being executed. You got to perform those things, man. In this society, you're incapable of performing those things on certain levels, man. You see? That's why the Lord told a rich man, hey, sell everything that you got. You got too many obligations. You got too much vanity tied to you. You see? That's why I tell you that path is what? A straight, narrow path, man. That straight means what? A path of difficulty, man. You know? Shit, you got a lot of money. Ain't too much shit hard. It really, I mean, because, you know what I'm saying? You can pay your way out of everything. You always can find comfort. You don't have to be, I mean, which I'm not saying that people who got money don't go through things. They go through things. But, hey, when you in that position, you have a whole lot of obligations. That's the point.
You got a defense, man. You got a hell of a defense, man, like the scripture says.
And the Lord wants that money is a defense to be in a balance with him ultimately being your main defense.
Yeah.
He said, I will provide. Right? So if your status is compromised because you choose to speak the truth, then you gotta call to mind that the Lord say, hey, I will provide. You know? Yeah, he gave you that, he gave you that talent. The Lord don't really give a damn about that. You know what I'm saying? He gave you that talent so you can dribble a ball and dunk a ball or hit a ball or dance, sing, whatever you do. The Lord gave you that talent. But with that talent, the Lord also gave you a purpose. Even in the parable of talents. Hey, when you have the talent from the Lord, you're supposed to use it to glorify him, to bring profit unto him, right? You see? And when the day comes and the Lord catch you up, you say, hey, man, you live deliciously off of this. I gave you these springs in your legs so you can jump 45 inches off the ground. But what did you do with that? You know? When the time was at hand and you heard the truth, you forsook it. So now I'm going to deny you. Take part of the wrath of my indignation.
We got some, as we saying, that depend on that money more than the Lord.
Depend on that money more than the Lord, man. Go ahead, bro.
This Matthew 19 and 20. The young man said to him, all these things have I kept from my youth up. What lack I yet? And Yahushua said to him, if thou wilt be perfect, go and sell that thou hast, and give it to the poor, and to thou sayest have treasure in heaven. It's like, and thou shalt have treasure in heaven, and come and follow me. But when the young man heard the saying, he went away sorrowful, for he had great possession.
See, he had great possession. Basically, the Most High just took his spirit when he told him that. Like, you know, you gotta imagine. Yeah. That's how he probably looked at it. Looked at all this shit.
No, Jake. No, hey, Jake. Damn, I got all these.
Hey,
I just got this one.
see, Hey, because he looking at, man, you probably had worked so hard, you know, you looking at all the work that you put into it. But Jake don't understand that the carnal mind and carnality is enmity with the Most High. Like, those things don't really mean anything. That's how I always come to the conclusion that when we get the kingdom, we're not going to give a damn about money. Like physical money. We're not going to, one, we're going to have it abundant. It's like going to be like a small thing. We're going to be so infatuated with the wisdom of the Heavenly Father and Yahweh Shai that we're not going to give a damn. Like, we're going to have it. It's going to be like we don't even got it. Why you think it say that the 2/3 going to be ashamed? Because they're going to have it. But they're going to be more clinging unto it. Like, that's what's going to make them pop it. Like the 2/3, when they come into the kingdom, their status and their belongings, that's what's going to make, they're going to be like, yeah. But when they see us, they're going to be like, damn. But then their mind will be like, they ain't even enjoying, like, they ain't like, we going to be enjoying it, but we like, we ain't flossing in there. We ain't, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. We trying to go, hey, Yahweh Shai said we finna take a trip to another planet. We finna go, you know what I'm saying? He finna show us things beyond our imaginations, man, that they can't get. You see? That's why I tell you what, wisdom is the true riches, man. You know?
Like Matthew the 6 and 33 says, seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High, and all these things should be added on to you, man. Like you say, in my father's house are many mansions, man. Hey, what most importantly, the Lord placing a crown on your head and calling you friend.
Man.
In heaven, man. You know, since some things above, man. You're going to be traveling to other planets. You think that was made in vain?
Hey,
no.
The Lord will take us to show, hey, let me show you how to make clouds.
Man.
Come
Watch
on.
this. You already knew how to do it anyway. Let me tap it back into you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're going to know how elements work, man. Let me show you how to make water. Let me show you how to hold your breath. Let me show you how to, not hold your breath, let me show you how to breathe underwater.
Yeah.
Why the fuck? I don't give a fuck about no gold. I'm
Nah.
gonna breathe underwater. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you don't finna go fly. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's gonna be, hey man, it's gonna be to that magnitude, man.
Right. I got some.
You know? Go ahead, bro.
This is Isaiah chapter 64, verse 4. For since the beginning of the world, men have not heard, nor perceived by the ear, neither hath the eye seen, O Most High, beside thee, what he hath prepared for him that waiteth for him.
That waited for him, man. Well, you got Jake jumping the gun.
Yeah.
The Lord just said, wait. Bless all day that wait for him, man. We're finna get everything, man. Tenfold,
That
hundredfold.
we can't even imagine. And we talk amongst each other, and we pour out our imaginations amongst each other, and we like, hey, but when we saying it, we still like, well, that ain't shit.
Yeah.
You like that really ain't nothing. Like to be able to breathe underwater. You know what I'm saying? It is in this world. You know what I'm saying? The Lord, hey man, hey, get Psalms 147 and 5, man. Real quick, pretty simple. Then you can go start, go back in there. Yeah, get back in there.
This Psalms 147 and 5. Great is our Lord and of great power. His understanding is infinite. Infinite. So like
Infinite. His understanding is infinite. That's who we gonna be walking, rubbing shoulders with. You know what I'm saying? Lord willing, we those elect men. You know, Lord VIP status, man. You know how Jake get on social media and stuff and show how he was in the VIP popping bottles with his entourage. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be the elect, all right, in the kingdom of heaven on a whole nother level. Like a level unheard of. Like the Lord say, he ain't gonna drink until we reunite with him.
Man.
So what type of wine you think when we reunite with the Lord we gonna be drinking, man? Hey, the type of wine that these bodies can't hold. You see what I'm saying? We gotta be changed to even drink the wine that the Lord, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't toast with us with.
Because really, alcohol is like when you get buzzed and you get that numb feeling in your fingertips. That's actually an allergic reaction.
Yeah.
You know, and alcohol like messes up your liver
Yeah.
if you drink
Yeah.
it regularly.
That's because it's low level.
Mm-hmm.
You see? But the Lord got them real grapes. Them real berries. Yeah, hey. Woo! Hey, man. He got the potion, man.
It's a non-GMO.
Non-GMO, man.
Yeah.
Which everything's supposed to be non-GMO. And GMOs are abominations, man. See? You ain't supposed to be messing with genetics. You know, not Esau either. Now when we get the kingdom, we gonna mess with genetics, but we gonna do it righteously. Because you're not supposed to mingle and mix seeds. You see? We're gonna have total understanding. Esau just reap, man never read.
That's why there was a Dust Bowl in the 30s. You know,
What?
Dust Bowl. When the Great Depression happened, there was a huge Dust Bowl in the Midwest. Just because they were reaping the shit out of all the crops.
Yeah. The land Sabbath, he ain't doing that, man.
There's no rest for Esau, man. Esau pushed the earth to the limit, man. Everything gets.
That's why I said in Habakkuk he is as death. You know? That's why the Lord marked him with pale colored skin, man. Because a dead man, when his spirit leaves, he turns pale, man. You see? That's what it means by he is as death, man. Everything that he do, all right, death becomes a. Go ahead, bro. You got 19.
Yeah, they was just laying back on these celebrities. This is 2nd Ezra 9 and 10. For such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me, and they that have lost my law while they yet had liberty, and when was yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it. The same must know it after death by pain.
Well, why they start despising it? Because once they start speaking the truth, you know, old big brother Esau come on down. Right? Hey. You can't do that. You see the name on this check? Huh? See these papers right here? You see this 5 years, 150 million? Take that shit down. Take this shit down. Hey, go take the side. Go take the side.
I got some.
You got some?
And what is it? And just because you did it, I'm still gonna take it. I'm still gonna take something out.
You know, he had some they outlaws. What he do to the outlaw? He throw their ass in jail. If you don't throw them in jail, he kill them. So he done made an example to Jake to know that, hey, take it down. Jake gonna take it down. He know the consequences, so Jake gonna take it down because he know death or jail coming next.
Hey, that's why scripture say in Luke, the 6th chapter, woe to you, you have received your consolation. You know?
What you think happened with Will and Jada? Y'all remember I had been brought that shit up?
Yeah.
About August Alsina.
Yeah, we were talking
Man,
about
them motherfuckers didn't know August Alsina was fucking Jada Smith, man.
Hey, we were just talking about that like 6 months ago.
Man, yeah, we have been brought that shit up. Now all of a sudden, that's what it means. Well, only the truth shall stand. Everything in the darkness gonna be brought to the light, man. Hey, man, Will and Jada are some of the most wicked celebrities on the planet, man. Motherfuckers don't even know. Jada got a goddamn evil rock group, hard metal group, man, called some wicked shit. Yeah. She been down with that shit, man.
Then
And
that
Will
young
and Jada, everybody been knowing they was swingers. They go, both of them go both ways.
Their kids, man, they sacrifice their damn kids. Both of them are real and lesbian.
Hey.
Little boy a faggot.
Scripture say you know a tree by its fruit.
You know, a tree by its fruit. But now all of a sudden now, everybody, you know what I'm saying, looking at Will like he a victim. That nigga, like you said, hey, man.
That nigga knew.
He knew, man.
But see, that's a front that them elites got them putting on. Because, you know, at first, they was trying to deny all the things that Officer Alcina was coming out. They was like, no, that's not true, that's not true. Goddamn, less than a week later, these motherfuckers come to the table and they admitted, man, look, man, try another distraction. You ain't got nothing better than that.
They active shit.
Yeah.
Both of them active. I don't think he know how to come up to that table, man, act like he really hurt, man. You know what I'm saying? I seen a couple posts where they were showing he looked like
You got tears in your eyes.
that nigga active, man. Man, know how to act, bro.
And then the woman, what her name? What fuck her name?
Jada Pinkett.
She gonna say it's an entanglement.
Right.
You look that word up, like tank or something, tank up, it's out of order, disorder.
Yeah, it is.
They out of fucking order,
Yeah,
man.
she's right.
They abominations, man. And now you got 2/3, especially the fucking woman, want to say that. I need me an entanglement, man.
Yeah.
You know? You gotta get out this kingdom.
Hey, and the Lord,
this society.
the Lord always win the mind of people with judgment. So when these celebrities do these abominable acts, right, for the world to see, the Lord is looking at how people are judging the matters. So you got motherfuckers on social media, they like, ain't nothing wrong with it. They consented to doing it, you know. If he said it was okay and they had an agreement, then it's not a sin. You gotta answer. If that's what you pushing, you gotta answer for that. You gotta answer for that. See? That's why the Lord, like, you will have them very same people, you tell their ass, hey, you know you're supposed to be eating that pork. Hey, you know you're supposed to be sleeping with that man's woman. Only God can judge me. Oh, but you making a judgment call on these celebrities and what they do, and in your mind, it's okay for them to do that as long as what I do is between me and my God. Okay. All right.
Justifying wickedness.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
The justified weakness. Yeah, get it. That's get it. I know what you're talking about. I can't call it. Go ahead, Al.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 9. Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of the Most High?
Keep going.
Be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, nor abusers of themselves with mankind.
Hey, you know who the first adulterer was? Eve. That bitch was the first adulterer.
So what?
And she went over there and committed adultery with the serpent, man. See? So it's in the woman, woman nature more than it is in a man.
27.
Because what actual adultery is when you sleep with another man's woman. Now you say, well, what about the woman? If the woman is married and she sleeps with another man, it's the same thing.
25, 24.
You see? That's what that bitch did. She was married and she slept with another man. And he knew she was married. What did it say about that? Hey, that's a sin to be put to death, man.
That's on this deal.
Hey, that's a sin. What, talk about this situation?
Yeah, talking about this situation with Jada and Will. He just did a lesson on that.
I ain't even seen it. Just to show you how the spirit works.
Right.
You know?
He was just saying that Will said he was being righteous by putting her to death. Both of them. You know what I'm saying? August and Jada, man, supposed to put to death.
But he can't put her to death if he sanctioned it. You know what I'm saying? Because if you a man and you got a woman and she goes to sleep with another man without you knowing, then it ain't no sin on you. But that's why if you gave her to get abroad, This shit, you just word to death to shield.
All three you motherfuckers.
Yeah. Australia.
Hey, y'all, can you bring that out real quick?
Yeah.
This the book of Sirach, 25 verse 24. Of the women came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die.
See? So, what was the first sin? Adultery. Spiritual adultery. That was the first sin, man. The Lord said, no, don't go over there. Fucking with that serpent. Excuse my sloppy. Hey, and that's what she did. She went over there. She committed adultery, man. Then the man committed adultery. Because what did he do? He consented. You see? He consented. That's what Will did. Out there with them fake ass tears. Get your ass out here. With your 6 degrees of separation ass.
This Proverbs 17 and 15. It says, he that justifieth the wicked and he that condemneth the just, even they both are abomination to the Lord.
So the Lord will put these different celebrities' business out there. They're their dirty laundry out there. So when the matter is judged amongst his people are looking and saying this and that about it, you know these people, why do you think they call them icons? Because these people are really idols, like Will and Jada and these celebrities, they are idols in the eyes of these people. So the things that they do, they're like, oh shit, we gotta try that. Maybe we should be, you know, it ain't nothing wrong. You okay with it, baby? Yeah, I'm okay with it. You mind if I go fuck Chris Brown? No. You mind if I go fuck Fantasia? No. Let's do it. You know, so now it's just one big Sodom and Gomorrah again.
Yep. This is Jude 1 and 7. Even as Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities about them in like manner, giving themselves over to fornication and going after strange flesh, are set forth for an example, suffering the vengeance of eternal fire.
Go ahead,
I was just going to say, like Jude just said, this is an example, man. But Babylon the Great, America pushes that out there, man.
Yep.
You know, that's why all the other nations have drank of her fornication.
Yep.
You know? But
Yeah,
this is like Rome all over again, man.
Yep.
Because they was doing the same shit back in Rome. You know? You were about to say something?
You watch Spartacus, they show you that's what they was doing.
Right.
What was his name? Bacchus. His white name was Lucretia. Lucretia. Something like that, you know. And that's funny how they had them type of names back then. You know, that's the name that's like a Jake name.
Yeah.
That's a name like a Jake woman. Lucretia. But anyway, they weren't doing nothing but abominable sex acts. She was sleeping with all the slave men. And he was sleeping with other kings, women and shit. You know, they just walking around in the nude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit was so fucked up. Like you had to fast forward through a lot of the scenes to watch it, man.
I did it.
But they were showing you how shit really was.
Yeah, kinda.
How romantic Rome was.
Man, how they put on the mask and do their little orgy party. Hey, then at least do that shit, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, because like,
That's the wicked, the violence.
Yep.
because modern day, you know, you got pornography on the internet, but back then they didn't have it like that, so they just committed right in front of you. That was like strip clubs today, but instead of just women, it'd be orgies right in front of you.
Yeah, and they would.
You can get in on it.
You know, they like you said, they didn't have television and internet to watch porn, but what they would do, they would have orgies, and they'll invite their neighboring proxies or fellow neighbor states. You know what I'm saying? Over governors and satraps and their kings or whatever over, and they come together and have a big fucking sex orgy with their slaves. Yeah, and a lot of times what they'll do is, say for instance, one of the gladiators was the champion gladiator, and give him to one of their neighbors and say, yeah, I know you like my gladiator. I'm gonna watch him. We gonna watch him fuck you. You know what I'm saying? You will be. You watch this shit disgusting. You know what I'm saying? But that's what they was doing. They still doing it.
And now again, pornography is like sex trafficking, man. Like the kids being adopted.
Yeah,
now they're getting out there.
Yeah, because all that shit on Pornhub, that's just like 1% of all pornography. Because you got something called the dark web, and that dark web is, filled with, like wicked, dark shit. I'm talking about like blood getting mixed and shit.
You probably see on the dark web, you probably see a lot of that witchcraft shit. A lot of that, see, because they have sex orgies when they do different sacrifices, them elites and shit. All type of blood sipping and, you know what I'm saying? They was showing you that on Power. They showed you that with, what was his name? The white boy that goes for porn too? Stern. Yeah. Remember when he went to his house? He was his wife was just like the doorkeeper. Like he in there doing something he shouldn't be doing. You know what I'm saying? Which in his case, if them women weren't married, the only thing he was doing that he shouldn't have been doing is having all up in there at the same time. Because a man only commits adultery when he sleeps with another man's woman. But that's another topic. Let's get back to the topic at hand. These damn devils. And the Matthew 19. What's up? Okay. You can finish what you had. Go back to Matthew 19.
Matthew 19, stop back at 22. But when the young man heard the saying, he went away sorrowful, for he had great possession. Then said Yahushua to the disciples, Verily, I say unto you, that a rich man shall hardly enter into the kingdom of heaven. And again I say unto you, it is easier for a camel to go through an eye of a needle than a rich man to enter into the kingdom of the power.
No, that's why it tell you that what? The love of money is the root of all evil. The money has a foul spirit attached to it. Why does the money have a foul spirit attached to it? Look at the faces on the money. Look at the people that actually distribute the money. Look at how the wealth of this country was accumulated. You see? Through blood. You see?
And it says, when the disciples heard it, they were exceedingly amazed, saying, who then can be saved? Because you see this rich man, he had everything, but he didn't give it up.
It's gonna tell you too. Yep, he gonna tell you.
And it says, I'm going to read it. I beheld them and said to them, with men this is impossible, but with the power all things are possible. Yep. So like he's saying, we can be saved. Because it's like the Lord said, you have not chosen me, I have chosen you. So the Lord already got the elect sealed from the foundation of the earth. So only the elect gonna be saved. These things are written for a long time for where I learned it. You're gonna have certain there's so-called celebrities got money in this world, some of them don't.
Why? Because they don't have the power through the Holy Spirit. Because it take a great amount to sacrifice that much. It take a great portion of the Spirit. The greater the sacrifice, the greater portion of the Spirit that you have.
Like the brother, I don't know if I got his name, solid.
Yeah.
That's one example.
That's a great sacrifice.
Yeah, he sacrificed things. He said, fuck the NFL, man. He came and started teaching his word. So that's one example you have. You know, but you're going to be plenty more examples.
Right.
You're going to have some that's going to fail, some not going to give it up.
Yep. That's going back. These celebrities are in the mainstream media speaking on the truth, right? The judgment. Cause like Elder Zakba, South Carolina said, one know, they all know. Jagged edge in the truth. So that means JD, Jermaine Dupri, he know. That means Lil Bow Wow know. That means Snoop Dogg know. The Brat know. The Ice Cube know. Hey, these people all mingle around. You know, that's a class. That's a whole class of people. You know, they even got them in A, B, and C. A list, B list, C list. You know, but they all, you know, are socialized amongst each other, man.
Then after Peter,
so that means if it's getting marked up the pole, then we coming to the end. Because he said it started, the mysteries begin with the low, the ones that the low place. So now if the mysteries are to the point now, they going up the totem pole. Hey, we finna be out of here, man. We finna be out of here.
Because even like the up and coming celebrities, they've been around. You know, the next generation of celebrities will be at the same level that we've been around. You know,
but it ain't gonna go on.
Right.
This it.
And it says, then answered Peter and said unto him, behold, we have forsaken all. And have we forsaken all? We talking, like you say, football, the lawyer, the doctor.
More things that, you know, it ain't even major that we be like, man, fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? We almost out of there. It's like, we be thinking like, man, shit, buy me a house. You know? Certain jakes, you know what I'm saying, the position they do it, but certain jakes, you know, they thinking about it, they like, man, fuck this shit, man. Yeah, you know, and that's just one example. You know, it's plenty of things like, man, we're gonna get the old school fixed up. Anything, you know, I'm add on to my house. Fix my house up. Right now, we like, shit, hey, what's the next prophecy?
Man.
Hey,
that's the house that we're building, the house of David.
Yeah, that's the house. That's the house we're building. What you got?
It says, and follow thee, what shall we have therefore? Hey, like we were bringing out earlier. Eyes have not seen, ears have not heard. Well, you have a shot, have a stroke. You know, he said we'll get back 100 for losing our life on this side. That's a good thing, man, because this side don't offer shit anyway. The devil and destruction.
Shit low level, bro.
So if you're doing a good deed by suffering for righteousness, the evil doing on this side anyway. You know, that's why I say wisdom is the principal thing, because once you start to know that and learn that, you have to put that to use, man. You gotta use that wisdom and that understanding, man. You know? And it says, and Yahweh said to them, verily I say unto you, and ye which have followed me in the regeneration, the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory. He also shall sit up on the 12 throne, just the 12 tribes of Israel, man. And that's how you know that you got God. You go back and look at the word of God, you know, that's us, that's the elect, baby. You know? That's the elect, man. You know, hey, we don't be right back on the party. I like it back in our rightful state, man. You know? But guess what? We got to move on this side for the game, the kingdom of heaven, man. Which that's a good thing to do.
It's John 12 and 25. It says, he that loveth his life shall lose it, and he that hateth his life in this world shall keep it until life eternal. It's John 12 and 25. It says, he that loveth his life shall lose it.
Right, and that's because what? Money up. They just want to get the world up. They want to get them cars and the women's up. You know, they thinking like Esau and the Egyptians. But when the Egyptians died, they would get married to everything they had. You know what I'm saying? Jake take that same mind state. You know? That's why what the scripture says, he been not the oppressor and children in his ways, man. And that's what you have our people doing. This life have nothing to offer you, man. You know? But
John 12 and 25. Right. He that loveth his life shall lose it.
Right. He that loveth his life shall lose it, man. How you gonna lose it? You got famine, you got martial law, you got the FEMA camps, you got the race war, you got the pestilence, and you got hard times, you know what, taking trouble. You know, and you got the mark of the beast with the all about these chips. Either way it goes, if you're trying to save your life, you're gonna lose it. Why? Because you ain't put your how about your mouth shot first, man. But he said what? Go and prophesy and make sure that this house make you feel, man. You know, and going to measures, man. All right, going to highways and hedges to bring them to the commandments, man. That's a commandment from the Lord. So you're not doing that, guess what? You trying to gain your life, man. You trying to save your life. You know, but we making our body a living sacrifice, man. But we out here for the elect's sake. Why? Because we know that the elect is sealed. Guess what? The end gonna come, man. That's right. And that's what we want, man. You know? Go ahead, Dr. Love.
Alright, it says, and he that hateth his life in this world shall keep it until life eternal.
Alright, and the brother get Ecclesiastes.
Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad.
Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, man. So he that hated his life,
it says, and he that hateth his life in this world shall keep it until life eternal.
Exactly, man. Because once you start to know and realize how murder really, man, how things really are controlled by the elite, all right, this devil, you'll get mad, man. Then you start to say, man, fuck this shit, not ready for this shit again, man. All this bullshit, man, I believe it. This whole time they got me thinking that the Lord is so-called white man. Man, you know, you just really start getting mad, get agitated, man. And building yourself up for it, and you ready for this place to be destroyed, man. You know? So you start to hate your life, man. Because your whole life is being taught a lie, man. You know, this whole time, you been believing in a lie. So, true oppression, making a wise man mad, man. That's why we don't do no too close about this world, man. We ready for this place to go down by 4 months. Right, you know, rightfully so.
I guess so.
That's so out. All right, read down about Go ahead, then we'll come back.
All right, this is Revelation 12 and 11. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony, and they loved not their lives unto the death.
See, we don't love, man. We don't love this life, man. We here for the brothers, man, for the elect. But truly, no. Every time we wake up, you know you don't want to go to work. The subject of Esau, man. Hey, that's a whole system of prison. It's happening. You're waking up to a home crop. You know what I'm saying? It's why your body's supposed to get up naturally. Naturally, yeah. You know? Your body's supposed to get up naturally. Yep. But hey, we love our lives. What it say?
We love not our lives unto death.
Why? Because we understand what the kingdom of heaven got to offer us. And that's really, like Ted said, this is not our rest. That's really when we're going to have our rest, man. That's really when we're going to stop, man. That's really when we're going to really enjoy ourselves, enjoy our kids, enjoy our
say that they work, they might work 6 months, some of them, they might work 6 months out of the year, you know, or a lot of them work from home, you know, or if they are working for a company, it's so much leisure, they can do other things, but the low class, like, Edomites, they working like us, not all of them, you know, but in the balance, for the most part, Jake doing all the low-level work, man. You see what I'm saying? Even if they look like so-called white people, that's Jake doing all the low-level, all the back-breaking, all the man hours, all the strenuous labors. They doing the slave labor. So many hours a week, you can't even spend time with your family. You can't enjoy your family. Even if you making enough money to really kind of have a little something, shit, you can't enjoy it. Jake might be making $20 an hour. But goddamn, he working 50 hours a week. Even if you're working 40 goddamn hours a week, that's a lot, man. That's a whole lot, and to still be able to just barely make it. At least value the time with your family, you know. Then, like, goddamn, we don't got maids at home. We gotta come home, we got shit to do. So you really only getting one day off. And you a man of the Lord, you ain't really getting no days. You don't get no days off, man. That's why I say with much, when wisdom increase, so does sorrow. Because a regular nigga in the world, if he working and got a house, he still got his weekend. He still got, you know, pieces of mind. Which we don't give a fuck about that shit. We just saying he ain't his sorrow like we are. Like I say, surely oppression maketh the wise man mad. He ain't mad as we are because he don't understand the extent of his oppression. He don't know. He ain't even come to terms with the fact that he's a slave because he's noticed as an employee. You know, they saying, I want that. Yeah. I want 7 days a week. Yeah. You know how Jay coming? That shit. Hell nah. Hey, this trying to find a way out.
That's why they spend all their money on lottery tickets and shit. They're trying to hit the lotto and shit.
Yeah, you come up on some money, you get the lottery or whatever. You still gotta live here. You still gotta breathe in chemtrails. Still gotta shop at Kroger's. You know. Still gotta defile women. If we ain't got the kingdom, bro, we still losing. I don't give a fuck what. This ain't our rest, bro. So ain't no getting out of this. Exactly. Kanye West.
Them motherfuckers,
they going through it.
They still trying to find the next thing. You know, like whatever they do, whatever they, you know, they get a little bit of excitement in, they get a little bit of peace of mind in. It's only for a moment. Now, what I need to do now? I done bought all the chains. I done bought all the cars. I done
everything.
Yeah, I done slept with all the models.
Yeah. That's what they say, they miss their cousin in their life. Which is how about Shema Shai.
Hey, and that's the truth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what they missing. They missing the spirit, man.
That truth.
Yeah.
Truth set you free, like we brought up.
Yeah, man. This one thing that our people desire. That's why I say the election has obtained them, but what? The rest of the world. That's why our people go to all these type of different religions. All right, because what they send them from the spirit, man. They want their missing piece. But only that missing piece will give it to who? The elect. You know?
Boy gotta open their eyes up to be able to see. That's why I say for him to have eyes to see and ears to hear, you gotta be able to, you know what I'm saying, be opened up to this.
But it wasn't given to you. But the movie playing so good, it's like, damn.
They're into it.
Yeah,
book of 2nd Esdras 10 and 24, and therefore shake off that great heaviness and put away the multitude of sorrows, that the mighty may be merciful to thee again.
Hey, how can you do that? Putting off that old man and putting on that new man. Go ahead.
It said, and the highest should give thee rest and ease from thy labor.
You know, that's how we become vested, man. Because we understand that we know. Yeah. I ain't gotta do all this bullshit. See, that's what we got markets when they in it. Yeah. So I ain't gotta chase this dog like this. Bro. You know what I'm saying? Like chasing out here. I gotta chase that bag. I gotta chase that bag. This shit almost over with.
Yeah, and you see that now, man. When everything was closed down, Jake was bugging the fuck out. But Jake wanted to make money. So Jake, that's why they protest against bars, the clubs and shit, man. But scripture just
hurry up and open.
Hey, scripture just said the Lord gonna give us rest, man. That's why the elect, we like shit. We like Winston Solomon said, we get chastised in the sight of man, but our hope is still full of immortality, man.
Hey, leave them to me.
You know?
I can take unemployment.
Yeah.
Yeah, ride that motherfucker on out to the end. Yeah. Shit. You know, but my time, you know what I'm saying, in the spirit. You know? That was it on there. Go ahead, y'all.
Okay. This John 12 and 26, he says, if any man serve me, let him follow me.
Hey, that's right. Because what? My voice, man. You know? So you serve me, how about you know what I'm saying? So follow him, man. And all the commandments. You know, for all the sins that the Lord has said. Yeah. You know, if you love the Lord, man, you're going to do it. Go ahead.
It says, and where I am, there shall also my servants be.
That's right.
If any man serve me, him will my Father honor.
Ooh-wee. That's the first thing. You be honored by your high by Shema Shah. Right. You know?
Yeah. Hey, like I said, you deny me, I would deny you, and I would tell my Father in heaven. You know, roughly paraphrasing it, man.
Hey, there's gonna be a lot of that. Yeah. There's gonna be a lot of that going on. You know why? Because the world had hated Yahweh, they hated us, they hated us.
Yeah. Hey, scripture say that, man. I said the scripture say that.
Yeah, and John, because we the spokesperson. That's how we is. You know, Apostle had brought that out for the last video. We just the commentators. You know what I'm saying? We just the commentators out here, man. That's all we is, man.
Yeah, but the Lord speak through us, man.
That's right.
So you hate the prophet, you hate Yahweh Shai. You hate Yahweh Shai, you hate the Heavenly Father, Yahweh.
That's the chain of command.
Chain of command.
Yeah.
It's a whole
What that Matthew 10 and 20? And not you that speak, but what the Father will speak through you. You got it, y'all can tell.
This is just a precept from what you were saying. This is 2 Peter 3 and 11. It says, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons are you to be in our holy conversation? The Lord is not slack concerning his 2 Peter 3 and 9. The Lord is not slack concerning his promise.
What was the promise the Lord had made? One of the promises is the kingdom of heaven. But the other promise is that he was going to destroy America, man. He was going to destroy the daughter of Babylon. So he's not slack concerning his promise. All right, that he's going to give us the kingdom of heaven. All right, he also is not slack that he's going to destroy this place. All right? Hey, though it tarry, wait for it, but what? It shall surely come, man. All right? Hey, this place is on its last leg, man. Right. All right? A lot of people still out here, like, outside in the mind, not knowing it's 2020, man. All right? It's 2020, man. Our people still don't know, man. Our people still refuse to come back to their power. They still think that this the power. You know, it's 2020, man. Hey, it says high time to way down the street, man. But our salvation here that we believe, man. You know? Go ahead,
It says, and some men count slack.
right, and a lot of people count the slack, man, because they seeing how the world is being ran and controlled, man. But not knowing, hey, behind closed doors, the Lord working, man.
Right.
These prophets is rolling, man. like a child going down the hill, man, behind the closed doors. If you had the spiritual eye to see, you'd be like, damn, we need to hurry up. You know, I need to get my shit straight right now. If you can see through the spirit how these houses, bro. You know? But a lot of men kind of slept because they don't have the eyes to see or the ears to hear, man. A lot of prophets out there speaking with y'all in season, out of season, man. We're going on 3-4 decades, man. Preaching the same word, man. The salvation word that we believe, man.
Right.
And we close to the heaven right now, man. We close to the bark of the beast. It's on deck, man. All things left now is to be implemented in World War III, man.
Right.
It's on deck right now. Go ahead, Doc.
Says, but is long suffering to usward,
Right.
not willing that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance.
Right, because that's why the day, like he said the days had not been short for the elect sake. There was no flesh to be saved. All right? So that's why the Lord long suffering. Because the elect had to be sealed, man.
Right.
All right? That's the only reason why the Lord is long suffering, man. To the elect, us word, man. All right? Because Jacob, he shall be saved out of it, man.
Yep.
You know? 2/3 of our people, we already know they're going to be destroyed, man. All right? Along with the other nations. Who going to be saved? The elect. If the elect sin, majority. But guess what? It got to happen, man. That's why we out here, man. And that's why you can't take no breaks. Why? Prophecy got to be fulfilled. Go ahead,
Says, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night.
Right, it's gonna catch you off guard. That's what gonna do to a lot of our people, man. Our cousins, aunties and uncles, all our kinfolk, friends and family, all that. They gonna catch them off guard, man. And we been telling them the whole time. And guess what gonna do? Prophecy gonna slap them in the face. Here I go. Now it's too late. You know how you say, pickable.
Yeah.
And then what prophecy gonna do? So,
Here I go. You know what?
What was coming into the earth, man, they'll be trying to hit it, man. They'll be out here trying to
Man, this block will be filled, bro.
feel out here, man, with people listening.
But it's good for everything that we feel the Lord on. That's why you always say that, it's better my change.
Oh, yeah. That's my
You know
chance.
what I'm saying? It better our chances, though. That everybody ain't coming out here. You know?
Hey, they don't say men are called, men are chosen. All the ones that you're walking by, they are called to this thing. That you're walking by.
So they ain't chosen.
They ain't chosen, man.
Lord willing, we are chosen because he didn't do it to the end. He wasn't saying shall be saved. So we still called. Yeah, but in the end, we shall see. Who are chosen.
Make your calling, Alexis.
Yeah, because like an ad, it say chosen is like you are the most high hand-picked. The most high hand-picked you out, man. And those the first fruits, the elect, man. You can't make yourself the elect, man. That's why it's a fearful thing, man.
Yeah.
You know?
I'll go into the whole church of Israel.
Yeah.
All that wants is a whole entire nation is called. Right? When he went into Egypt, he didn't just say, give me this Israelite, this Israelite, this Israelite. Give me all my people.
Right.
Only those that were chosen went into the promised land. See?
It says, Second Peter 3:9, it says, Salaki 10, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise.
And what's that great noise? The missile. The final act, the cherry on top. You know, that's the cherry on top of that cake, man. You know, the missile. Go ahead.
And the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
Right?
The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up.
Everything, man. Everything we saw them built on the back of the Negro, Latino, they were scared. It's going to be melted, man, with fervent heat. Everything you see around here, man.
Verse 11, it says, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons are ye to be in all holy conversation and got it.
See, you're supposed to be getting your mind right.
Yep.
You're supposed to be getting your spirit right. Knowing these things gonna happen, man. Knowing that only the true power gonna save you out of this. Knowing that AK-47, that door stopper. You know what I'm saying? Your booty. You know what I'm saying? Your will, your power is not gonna save you. In the time of trouble that's coming to America, none of that is not gonna hold up to the wrath of so-called white man. Why? Because the spirit of the Lord can be on them. All right, the spirit of the Lord can be on the so-called white man. He's already on. He come down upon our people. This prophecy, man. Revelation 12 say what? He's coming down with great wrath because we know we got nothing but a short time. Somebody get Baruch 4:20. Because he is a shield to us that put his trust in. All right? So if you put your trust in the house, you're going to protect you, man. They're all power. You got it?
4 and 20.
Yep.
Son, this is the book of Baruch 4 and 20. I have put off the clothing of peace and put upon me the sackcloth.
4 and 20?
4 and 20? Yeah. Did you want 4 and 20?
4:18.
4:18. So like, for he that brought these plagues upon you will deliver you from the hands of your enemies.
See? One more time, man.
This is Baruch 4:18. For he that brought these plagues upon you.
What's the plague that's coming? I just named them. You might well just say Jacob Trump as a whole. But he that brought these plagues upon you, what he gonna do?
It says, will deliver you from the hands of your enemies.
He's gonna deliver you from the hands of your enemies. Why? Because our enemies gonna come down having great wrath, man. No? So the Lord gonna protect his elect, man. The Lord gonna protect us, man. We gotta have that faith to continue in the faith, man. You know, hold fast and what with our halves, man. Because we know what's coming, man. So what kind of person are you to be, man? Knowing these things gonna happen, man. Get your mind right. Get your mind right, man. What it say? Make no terror to turn to the Lord. Come on, man. Don't put out day to day, man. When you know these things gonna happen, when you see these prophecies kicking like popcorn, man, out the pot. You know? Come on, man. Get yourself together. Go ahead, get your precept.
This land back on what manner of person you should be. This is 1 Timothy 4:16. Take heed unto thyself and unto the doctrine. Continue in them, for in doing this thou shalt both save thyself and them that hear thee.
That's straight to the point. You put that out one more time. That's straight to the point.
This is 1 Timothy 4:16. Take heed unto thyself.
Take heed. You know, take heed, man. Understand, you gotta put to action. Action speaks louder than words, man. You gotta take heed to it, man. You gotta do it. Go ahead.
And unto the doctrine.
And to the doctrine, we got that talk. Because like Baruch can say that it's the book of the law, man. This is the whole book of the law, man. So we gotta abide by this, man. All right? We gotta rehearse the righteous acts, man. As long as we live. Go ahead.
It says, continue in them.
Hey, continue in them, man. Hey, this not a on Saturday. You know, like you know, some of the Israelite camp, they Israelites on Saturday and then through the week. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. They make 2/3. Nah, man. You gotta do this daily, man. This your life, man. You know, you came to this thing, man. This your life. Ain't no more than other bullshit going on, man. This what it is, man. The brotherhood. This your life now, man. Yeah.
It's essence within these scriptures. When you apply them, it changes. Like that's why I talk about the man that hear these words and don't do them. It's like a man that holds his natural face in the mirror. Man, you start changing. You start applying these scriptures. You see what I'm saying? Don't like you don't move the same way you move. Even your appearance even start changing. I was looking at the old videos just 4 years ago. I ain't had it.
the apostles. I was looking at a few like they all. And like about 3-4 years ago, the apostles was like salt and pepper. Now it is all salt. You know what I'm saying? But that's good though.
Hey, we move by fear.
Yeah, it also say in the spirit too. You know, they walk in the spirit, light. Yeah. Read that. Keep on breaking down.
This is 1 Timothy 4:16. It says, "Take heed unto thyself and unto the doctrine. Continue in them, for in doing this thou shalt both save thyself."
Doing this. All right, doing this, man. You allow them to up your business, man. By doing this, you actually like to ask. You should say the what?
You should save thyself and them that hear thee.
See, and then let's talk about who you and what? The elect. That's it. That's like
Yeah.
Hey. You can't beat that, man. You saving yourself and the elect.
Hey, that's the parable of the talents. You know, they hide their talents underneath the napkins, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, what the fuck you doing that for, man? That don't make sense. You know? Hey, that's why I say be in season and out of season.
That's right, bro.
Practice what you preach.
Man, that's what it's about. Hey, saying yourself and different.
Yeah, man.
Why? Because we gotta learn, man. Go ahead.
This is Sirach, or Ecclesiasticus, chapter 2, verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation.
And you wonder why they took these books out of their pocket. Because when you bring this scripture out, they automatically bring you prayer. They automatically bring you prayer upon the people. My son, if you come to serve me, you know not serve temptation. People gonna start thinking like, God dang.
Hey,
If I really serve God, I gotta go through a lot of stuff.
hey, and a lot of successful teachers and coaches, they'll say the same thing when you step into their dojo
you gonna
or.
play football with me? You
Yeah.
know how they do? You gonna play football with me? Oh, you gonna catch it.
All right, get on the line. Start running sprints right
On
now.
the bull ring. Or when you play basketball, I need you to run cross country. You know what I'm saying? They gonna put you through hell, man.
Hey,
Just to try you.
Hey, try it out. Yeah, you know what you're gonna say that. Try it out first, man. Like, it's a basketball team, right? When you try out first, you gonna make your ass run to see who gonna give up first, man. Then they gonna start doing a layup drills and shit like that. Try you out first, and it's wisdom. You know, that's what it says, sit down first and count the cost. You know?
And then even if you get cut, good coaches will say, "Hey, just because you're not on the team doesn't mean you can't practice with us." That's just like a test to see if they'll, constantly endure, see if they will get better and make the team next year.
Right. And that's how the Lord doing us. He's trying to apply you, man. All right. So you're trying yourself in God. All right. Hey, you gonna catch hell, man. But it's the hell that you catching that's building you up for the time that's coming, man. You ain't going through something for nothing, man. All right? That's why wisdom and knowledge is to build our time, man. Because the things that we're going through is building our spirit up, man, to accept certain things when you see in the time that's coming. Known as what? Jack of trouble. No? Go ahead.
Verse 2, it says, "Set thy heart aright and constantly endure."
Right, because when you was in the world, yeah, you call it a hell, but you didn't know what you were catching hell for. You know? But now you know. You got that truth, though. Dang, I'm catching hell. I'm catching even more hell, but shit, every time I catch hell, the Lord always bring me out of it. But when I was in the world, I was catching hell, I was just stuck with it. It's a difference. You know? Why? Because you gotta constantly endure it, man. You gotta make triplet, man. He said, take a triplet when thou turn to a full state, man. It's all for a purpose and a reason, man.
It's the
That
same
reason is
chapter.
to build you up, man, in the spirit. To be solid. And to what? Always to call and depend on the Lord, man.
Right.
That's what the Lord wants. That's why in Romans 8 and 20 it said the creature was made subject to vanity. Not willingly, but by reason of him subjected the same to hope. So he made us to call upon him, man. That's why, man. Go ahead, Al.
And make no haste in time of trouble.
Right?
Cleave unto him and depart not away.
Right. The Lord wants you to get more closer to him, man. Don't be like, man, fuck this shit. I'm always picking me up, man. I'm done, man. No. No, he wants you to continue to beg and praise him, man. Why? He continue to build you up in the spirit, man. That's what it's for. Exactly. That's what it's for, man. Because what's coming to America, man, our people gonna be shitting in their pants, man. And guess what we're gonna be doing? We're gonna be sitting back, laughing, man. Why? Because the Lord gonna be laughing. He said he gonna mock when your fear come, man.
Right.
Why? Because you didn't listen to the prophets, man. Hey, it's gonna happen. Our people gonna have a serious look on their face, man. When America go down, when the dollar collapse, when they implement the mark of the beast, which is the RFID chip. Our people gonna have a serious look on their face. Man, I should have listened to this. I should have stopped, man, when I had a chance. Yeah. Now it's too late. Go ahead.
That thou mayest be increased at thy last end.
Right, and we're gonna be increased at our last end. Why? Because salvation, man.
Yeah.
We hold fast to what we had, man.
If I can add, like
Go ahead.
losing your life, man, losing the money. Because we know that we're about to enter into a cashless society. Ultimately, you got to take the chip, the mark of the beast. And if you stuck on your money, you going to end up taking the chip.
Yup.
Yeah.
That's why you got to lose everything, man.
Hey, but that's mostly Jake. That's all they care about.
Hey, like Memphis.
You know what I'm saying? That's all Jake put money on their leg and shit. Now do the chip like that. Where do you get the chip at?
It's an actual picture. A nigga in Memphis, whole bunch of hundreds or whatever. Going
Man,
like
he just
this.
come on, man. Jake gonna put all that into the chip, man.
Huh?
How you gonna stuff the chip in?
Yeah, that's why we losing our life now, man. That's why we constantly enduring. You know?
Jake's simple, man. Nobody say, man, how long you simple one when you love some simple, man. Jake's simple.
Because when all this shit goes down, man, we gonna rejoice, man. Because the Lord building us up now, man.
Yeah.
Fuck the PS4, PS5.
Yeah.
Hey, when the EMP hit, fuck electricity.
That's all Jake talking about
You
now,
know,
though.
social media.
About in a couple months. Woo.
Hey, Instagram, Snapchat. You know, some brothers take it faster on social media, man.
Yep, come.
That's it.
You know, faster for
I know.
media, man.
I know, bro. I ain't been on Facebook since 2014. That's when I first came to
Hey, when I came on show, delete that shit, man.
Yep, 2014, 2015, bro. I ain't been on Facebook since.
Yeah, because they designed social media to release so much dopamine. Whenever you get a notification, it's more addicting than heroin in some cases.
You know, like say entertain, because it gets you to entertain your mind, man, to get you off.
Yeah, distract your mind. Yeah.
What is the main focus in life, man? This word. This word, man.
Yeah, it's like, for example, when they had the YouTube shut down, they were bugging the fuck out,
Man, what they?
Bugging out, man.
Experiencing
Man.
withdrawals.
And we were rejoicing. You know what I'm saying? We was at your crib that night.
Yeah.
And, YouTube had shut down for that hour.
Yeah.
Man, we were rejoicing. Like, and not came back up.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember brothers even started doing videos while YouTube was down, doing a video on the famine of the word. They're like, I don't know how I'm gonna upload this, but I'm doing this video right now. But continuing on, verse 4. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate.
Right.
For gold.
But this is something that the church don't teach. You know, the church will teach the good, hey, it'll be a whole big argument. A whole big argument.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, even in the New Testament, I think in the book of James, it said, blessed is the man that endured temptations.
Yeah.
Therefore, it laid up for him a crown of righteousness.
Yeah, James 1 and
1 and 12, 1 and 2.
It'll say, trying your patience.
Patience your souls. Yeah, right.
You got it.
Yeah, this will be the last one on this chapter.
Go ahead.
Ecclesiasticus 2 and 5. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity.
So you gotta go through that, man. Alright, hey, you gotta go through it. But guess what? It's ultimately to build you up for the time that's coming. So we gonna need it. We gonna need it, man. We gonna need that tough spirit, man. Seeing the things that's gonna go down in the world. And all around our places. We gonna need that tough spirit, man. To be solid. That's what the Lord doing. He's making us solid, man. When you break down gold in the fire, and when you melt it, you pour it in, so what it becomes? It becomes right back solid, man. more solid than it was before.
Because it burned all the impurities out.
Everything, man. That's what the Lord doing to us, man. That's why He made that example, man. Through the body. Go ahead.
Okay, God. This Revelation 3:1, and unto the angel of the church in Sardis, write these things, said he that had the 7 spirits of the Most High and the 7 stars. I know thy works, that thou hast a name, and thou livest and art dead. Be watchful and strengthen the things which remain that are ready to die. For I have not found thy works perfect before the Most High. Remember therefore how thou hast received and heard, and hold fast and repent. If therefore thou should not watch, I will come on thee as a thief, and thou should not know what.
That's why He made us watch. So we seeing the time. We don't know. No man knows the time. But guess what? We measure the time. When He say measure the time diligently itself. So that's what we doing. Go ahead.
It said, thou hast a fair names and Sardis, which have not defiled their garments, and they shall walk with me in white, for they are worthy. He that overcometh, the same shall be clothed in white raiment. And I would not blot out his name out of the book of life, but I would confess his name before my Father and before his angels.
That's what we hoping. Hoping for Him. Alright, for the Lord to confess the name, man, to the Father, man. You know? That's what we hoping for. Salvation, man. But guess what? We gotta continue, man. Hey, hold fast, man. We at the end. You know? We at the end, bro. So keep pushing. We almost out of there. Like I always say, salvation is better than we believe, man.
That's right.
It's on a matter of time, man. Hey, the Lord got this thing rolling. You know?
Right.
Hey, so with that, I hope the brothers are edified. Once again, we just all have been going power to.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash.
I want to say double honors to child elders, our great apostle, great millstone. We will teach well. Man, great example to Israel. Right, the elect. Peace and blessing. I hope the elect on the four corner. Pushing the truth concealing. They're great song. Next time, see the op. Abad,
Abad, Abad, Abad, Abad, Abad, Abad, Abad, Abad, Abad, Abad,